Hi, hello everyone. I noticed, I noticed, that I haven't presented myself. My name is Pablo Carrion. I'm from Quito, Ecuador, and I'm a full-on nerd. Um, well, I grew up watching uh, VHS tapes and Betamax tapes. VHS on my grandfather's house, and on my home, we owned a 14-inch bulb TV and Betamax and a VHS. My father was into music and he collected a lot of music documentaries and music videos. So on my grandfather's house, he did went a lot to the US. So he sometimes brought a few tapes. I have my own set of dinosaur documentaries, and I still have them, even though I don't have where to play it uh, any longer. But yeah, that's and well, I'm a passionate lover of culture and of science. I studied biology. Didn't got my title, my career degree, but I did in fact studied biology, and I was quite good on genetics. I'm still quite good at genetics, and I wanted to go into mastozoology and all kinds of research, and I indeed fell in love with a lot of cultures. I had some experience with um, indigenous cultures on my country and with indigenous people from another countries, and later on my life I studied under some Japanese crazy guy that lived on a low life hotel on the midst of the worst, uh, not the worst right now, but at that time was the worst part to go. If you wanted to keep your belongings, you went far away of that place. And he had a nice bottle of, it was, yeah, it was $400 a bottle of that wine. And well, he was a crazy guy. He was just a crazy guy, but he teach me his language and a lot of his culture and how to properly act on a uh, Japanese society style situation. Let's say that. Um, he was as much or more interested on history, but so we had these crazy conversations about Greece, about Japan, about the Qing Empire or China, if you want to current day China, about how was the Tibet before the Chinese, and how the people that live in the Tibet right now do like better the Chinese than the llamas and all that, all that stuff. So, well, I do love um, anthropology, and I want to do some groundwork to catalog and understand what is going on right now with human culture, because it's going in a lot of direction, is getting a lot of changes, and our main uh, m- mythology on the West after the Christian religion, after the Judeo-Christiana on English, Judeo-Christian mythology. Okay, so most people from my time and 40 years before me have grown with pop culture as, as a secondary culture away from Christianity. Okay, that's Western civilization as the uh, 20th century and 21st century. Okay, now we are under attack. A lot of people wants to burn or establish culture, and well, I feel like the girl on Indiana Jones and this was on the second movie, right? On the Temple of Doom, where the girl is with the Nazis. Or am I mistaken? I was a girl. No, that's on the first. The second lady is the Nazi one, and the third lady is the one that slept with his dad. Okay, Spielberg and Lucas, everybody. So she's on this book burning Nazi rally, and Indiana Jones looks at her crying and devastated by the tragedy in front of her eyes, the box burning, and knowledge and traditions, and maybe even ideas that we haven't had enough time to really take a look at are being burned on a big fire. That's that's what is going on. We are losing again Alexandria. We are we are losing ourselves, part of who we are, and we can't do that. As a society, we can't allow that. That's why I am here. I am here to keep this tradition, in a sense, this culture for the next generation to study it as we did with the previous cultures we had. And now I'm watching that happened in front of my eyes. And all this time I had this bleeding full article, and I'm flabbergasted that this is happening. They are sending Rey into the past to change Luke Skywalker's journey. Rey and droid Paul BB-8 head off on a quest to gain a deeper knowledge of the Force, but their visit to a mysterious Jedi temple sends them coloring through time and space. Rey interacts with Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, and other characters in some of the franchise's most beloved moments as they try to return in time for Life Day. Life Day. I was about to throw something to my. I just. The holiday special, you fucking morons! Well, I guess Rey indeed belongs to the holiday special, but yeah, she's crap like the rest of the. Granddad Chewbacca watching porn on the living room. Well, Granddaddy Palpy can go and reunite with Rey Palpatine and celebrate this Life Day festivity while we watch some real Star Wars and get away from those twats. Life Day feast with her friends and Chewbacca's Wookiee homeworld on Chewbacca's Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk. Get some big ass reptile dung, and I meant that feathery big ass Obi-Wan ride, that weird lizard thingy with feathers. I don't know its name. It's cute though. Forget that. Get that thing's dung on your bumhole. Okay? She interacting with Luke. She didn't do that enough on The Last Jedi, where she did dumb fucking up his character. I was doing this video and I thought, well, I'll be calm and respectful because I should be neutral on this field. I should be studying what is going on, and what is going on is these fucking twats are running even more Star Wars. I don't care if it's Lego Star Wars, it's Star Wars nonetheless. I don't want Rey Palpatine, the great Sith Master, in possession of all the earlier Sith souls on her ass. Going and smearing all that shit on Luke. I survived to my granddaddy's fetish. Let's go and fuck up Luke Skywalker, shall we? Oh, what's that, BB-8? I'm a cunt, yes. Oh, yes, I am. Your lack of intelligence disturbs me. Okay, I can't even speak. That's why I'm ending this video in this note. Rey Skywalker is the reason because feminists failed. In a neutral position, if the Phantom Menace didn't get involved in this cultural war, there wouldn't have been so much of a backlash towards feminism and SJW uh, um, political positions. It's because they fucked up something that big that everyone noticed. That there was a way for a community to thrive on the opposition. They did their worst mistake doing Star Wars wrong. If they did Star Wars right and they had the massive amount of people that love these movies on your side, on the side of SJWs, you'll have right now the most powerful politic weapon on the planet. Because you'll have hipsters, hippies, and nerds joined together. And they joined together. You are seeing what they can do on Silicon Valley. You did something terrible for your own cause, you assholes. And now you are trying to keep ruining Star Wars, keep ruining Luke Skywalker. No Rey Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. Who are you? I'm Rey. Rey the Twat. Dun 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 da da da. Fuck you. I'm mad. I'm. I was going to read this Ninth Doctor returning to Doctor Who. Why? Do we need to belittle him more? Do as you did say in the first sentence you ever spoke as the Doctor. Wrong. Christopher Eccleston. Wrong. Run, bitch! Run! Because these twats will destroy the last remaining of your character. You weren't on the 50th, and now you'll be smeared by the twat doctor, Karen doctor. The one with the pussy. Sorry. The one with the sour pussy. These goddamn cocksuckers. Okay, I do want a Luke Skywalker movie. They want to do it on CGI using a digital corpse, with a fake asshole doing the voice. When I was on Google, I was not in Google. I was in an enterprise that works in conjunction with Google and have several shared ties with Google. I was a freelancer there, and I knew for what they were doing that they were doing an AI capable of replacing any person on the planet by how they act on any video. This AI can track gestures, can track voice patterns, and know right now it can imitate them and get through the Turing test like nothing. Okay, right now we have that. That plus CGI, you have a virtual actor or a big virtual person, and we are pretty near that. But no, I don't want a corpse. When I play a video game and I see Luke Skywalker and I play as Luke Skywalker, I'm being myself. Or I'm not getting into his tail and I'm just looking at him by the side. So I don't get enough time to notice any imperfection or misrepresentation of the character. But if you put me to see something that I know it's not real, I fall into the uncanny valley. And that's what happened. The face technology that they used on Rogue One was wonderful. Was bloody wonderful. Except for one thing. It was bloody wonderful to recreate a human face. It was not really made to recreate human emotions because human emotions are too much complex for most animation right now as it is now, maybe with a lot of upgrades on our hardware and software. Yeah, we are getting there. Soon, if the quantum processors start being mass produced to this kind of projects, yes, we will get into a point where human expressions can be mimicked by a machine. But right now, it's not doable. Sorry, I have seen a lot of tech. It's not doable. You fall into the uncanny valley, and we will end up hating more what you are doing with Luke Skywalker. You know, you need to show us an older version of Luke Skywalker still alive in a universe where nothing on the Disney trilogy happened. That's all. That will get people back to your side. At least until they see that movie. And if you don't crap all over the movie, you'll have your attention. And when people give you attention, they tend to give you money. That's why you wanted to do all this SJW nonsense. Because you wanted attention, you wanted the cloud, you wanted people railing against you because no publicity is bad publicity, right? No, it is. It is bad. People will lose trust in you, and you'll have a spike, and then you'll have a steep fall, and that's what you are having. So you need to get us back. Nerds are the ones that bring popular culture to the next generations because they keep it. Normies, they use it and they discard it. We keep it. We keep trying to analyze it and get every little detail, and that's what keeps your franchise going. So you want us, and you don't have us. And an uncanny valley version of Luke Skywalker won't do the trick. Sorry, won't. It won't work. You are losing your time there. And if you are getting Rey Skywalker into the original trilogy, you are destroying the only thing left you have. What will stay there to hold your brand? The prequel trilogy? Jar Jar Binks? No, it will not. Hail Clownfish TV, hail Ichibaka, hail Disney is dumb, and Bleeding Fall, and all the fandom menace YouTube channels. Hail, I salute you. You are doing the right thing. Going against this. This is destruction of what we should have kept to show the next generations. You are robbing us our culture for an agenda that is dying. And your company will die too. Keep it going, everyone. Keep recording every last word of these demented assholes, and maybe the dire situation on their economy, well, on Disney economy, the BBC still holds the public funding. So Christopher Eccleston, wrong.